Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Part 16. In the previous video we started Teddie's storyline, which we're about to jump back into. First things first though, I do want to say, uploads will probably still continue to be a little sporadic like they've been for the past few days. I haven't been able to do daily uploads for the last little bit. Partially because I wasn't able to record as much this week and there isn't much of a backlog in this series, but also because on the Trails 3 front, or Cold Steel 3 front, the end is almost possibly in sight. So next week I'm probably mostly just going to record that and try and finish it. And so this LP is going to take a bit of a backseat.
Clearly aired in my estimation of his strength.
In the time being.
He's just as powerful as a real bear.
Because there's this tunnel, and at the very end, it used to be just pitch black, but now there's a tiny little speck of light that represents the end of that game. Possibly. Maybe it doesn't end. Maybe nobody's ever beaten it. Maybe people have been playing it for years straight, hoping, begging for an end. Okay, I shouldn't say hoping or begging. The game's really good, but back to this game, which is also really good.
That was so freaking scary. I never want to fight this lady again.
Yeah. I never want to fight with her again. Jesus God, Mitsuri, your AI. I mean, granted, it's been so long since I played original Persona 3. My PTSD is basically completely gone. Because I haven't played it since 2011. Would be the last time I played original Persona 3. And even Persona 3, like, my last playthrough was of Portable. And that was in, like, 2015, I think? So it's been, like, I think it was like summer 2015, so it's been like 7 years almost since I last played Persona 3. I'm definitely, I will say, all this, it's seeing some of the characters again is giving me a little bit of an itch. It's not gonna happen, like a Let's Play is going to happen one day, but I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted because part of me is like, I would like to time a Let's Play with some sort of port, which I think will maybe possibly one day happen, even if it's not necessarily a PC port. If it just gets like any sort of port at all, I would probably time Let's Play with that. And also, another caveat is that if I'm going to do a Let's Play, it would have to be the portable version, because I think the female MC route is just head and shoulders above the male character route, even though the changes are mostly minor. What changes are made are so good and like significant. IMO. I know that every rose has its thorns, but she was covered in them. What a scary lady. She's out cold on the floor and I'm still freaking out.
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just kidding.
Why you got just kidding?
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General.
Are they?
Alrighty then, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled.
Because if that's the bar for a funny joke, damn, I must be a little funny, because that shit was on the ground. That's it. I've had it with that faker. Anytime I see the word faker, it just reminds me of the you know the cutscene from Sonic Adventure 2. You know what I'm talking about. I'm so jealous he gets to have Risei-chan joke around with him. Usually Yosuke no-styles my jokes and Risei-chan hardly ever responds to them. Yeah, I feel that. That's not the only mean thing about Risei-chan. If she just used her persona to look around, she should easily be able to tell the Teddie next to her in the adorably genuine article. Why are they so friendly and why are they so bear and okay, I've lost it. It's been a few days since the last video. I've lost it. I had the one good joke I remember, replacing something with Paul. Those one okay bear pun. We're back to god awful ones. Why is Risei-chan talking to us over that PA system thing? Usually Risei-chan just sends her voice directly into our heads. Yeah, it's a little kind of invasion of privacy.
Something seems strange.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss President come out from behind the invisible wall where she had taken cover during the battle.
Is it okay to come out now? That looked like one hell of a fight.
My lovely Miss President, it's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddie.
And this is when she twitches and Teddie runs away. I knew it. This isn't good. The pretty lady looks like she's already about to wake up. I know my comedic tropes. I beat her up a second ago, but I get the feeling that I get creamed in a rematch. In which case...
Miss President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from... Whoa!
There's no time to explain. I grab Miss President's hand and away we go. Then again, running away because I'm scared is no way for a knight to behave, so I can tell her that. I can't tell her that. Discretion's the better part of valor. I make a full throttle dash down the hallway, but then I realize something. Wasn't there that invisible wall blocking my way earlier? Am I gonna slam into it again so the pretty lady catches up to get her revenge? That sounds as scary as it is painful. But I don't want to wait here for her to recover.
Please let this work.
Teddie smash. I squeeze my eyes shut and run on through. It didn't hurt. What a nice surprise. My furry feet lightly skip across the path that was blocked before. What could this mean?
Wait, Labrys.
Go away.
The executioner's coming!
It's good that I can pass through, but on the other hand, that means she can too. Feet don't fail me now. Wait a second. Halfway down the hall, around where I got stuck, the executioner ladies hit something in midair, just like I did in your nose. She doesn't come any closer to us than that. Did she get stuck on an invisible wall? But why? I didn't get stuck this time, right? Well, fine with me. What's important is that we got away from the scary lady. Gotta keep going.
What a disaster! Now there are adults here who don't even go to this school. I don't need this headache. Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger mess. What am I supposed to do?
Sure, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Miss President was probably dropped into a TV, so of course she wouldn't know about personas and stuff. Don't you mean personas? What about that red cape guy I first met and that brunette bombshell? Who are they? And what's this Labrys thing? Is that Miss President's name? Sounds pretty foreign. She didn't seem like she liked being called that. Well, anyway, if a cutie like her is worried, then it's time for her knight to step up. Gotta do something to help.
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass-half-full guy. Where do you get all that confidence?
He stole it from Sensei?
Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
I'm just here because I want to be with you. You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
A friend?
That's right, no matter how hard she tries to solve it, she can't do enough on her own. We only solved last year's case because we had everyone working together. It's the same right now. Rise-chan's acting weird and everyone else is fooled by that fake Teddie, but if I get to explain things in person, I'm sure they'll believe me. Miss President's worries will melt away too when she meets the gang. At least I think so, but...
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
As I call out to them, hoping someone will hear me, I hear a cute laugh from behind me. Did that tickle Miss President's fancy?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Also, what the hell's a Yosuke?
What did you say?
Is that a
That
Pokemon?
I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
This is what I was hoping for. I mean, Labrys' voice acting is so good. The bliss of someone taking digs at my jokes. Things are looking up for me. I feel like my sweet life as newlyweds with Miss President will be a smashing success. I mean, granted, all the voice acting's good.
Miss President!
Just about to coax a kiss out of Miss President to seal the deal. I see a crowd outside. I do also like hearing Teddie's inner thoughts about, like, I mean, he really believes his own shit. You know? Could someone besides me be fighting it out too? Oh yeah, that P1 Grand Prix thing is still going on. That means...
Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
We've yet to see anyone else, like, fight amongst themselves. I rush over to the window, see for myself with my great big teddy bear eyes. Yup, that's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, alright. Huh? If they're in the Grand Prix, were they going along with the fake Teddie's plan from the beginning? Was I the only one left out of the loop? That can't be.
Hey, isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
Hmm? Now that she mentions it, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan both look like they'd rather be doing something else. I get the feeling watching them that they hope it ends soon. And never mind that, both of them just brought out their personas, like bam! But if they go that far, it's not fun and games anymore. Someone's gonna get hurt.
This doesn't make any sense! Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all? The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this. This is wrong! Why is it like this?
First I get beat up by that red cape guy, then almost executed by that lady. It's all so scary. Everyone's been going up against friends. But looking at Chie-chan and Yuki-chan's faces, they seem like they're being forced to do this. They're not happy about it at all. Oh, just when Teddie jumps in the middle and gets turned to fucking stone. If I had to do something like that, oh, just thinking about it makes me hurt inside. Makes me want to cry.
Festivals of fun, huh?
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
Damn right.
Really? That happened?
Damn right. Huh? Why'd Miss President look away? Did she not have fun at the Culture Festival? Maybe she didn't go to the festival at the shrine? Why does she look so sad? Must be because of this miserable event. And that gives me an idea.
Enough's enough! This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddie, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up! Left, right, left, and trot!
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope. All right, then? Let's get moving.
Yeah!
I pump my paw energetically in response. We're gonna put an end to this Grand Prix right now. Really, right now? Seems a little early, Teddie. I finally decided to go to the announcement room. But everywhere I go, the invisible walls keep getting in my way. On top of that, I'm trapped again. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? I think I've kind of figured something out. Maybe these invisible walls are leading us somewhere. Take a more careful look and... Aha! Just as I thought. A bearduction. The way ahead and the back are blocked, but to the side of me is a classroom door.
I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha!
When I take hold of the door and pull it aside, it opens with a beautiful sound. Looked like I had nowhere to go because I was supposed to go in the classroom. I'm a genius.
Come on, Miss President! Charge!
No matter what obstacles await inside this classroom, I, Teddie, shall protect Miss President. For that is a knight's duty. Someone is inside, and that someone is...
Who are you?
Whoa! I've discovered a beautiful girl! I sense love in the air! I want to be your knight!
I thought you were my knight.
A hint of jealousy in Miss President's voice? But so what if the new pretty girl looks a little odd? She's still a beautiful girl and therefore deserves a knight's protection, right? I guess. Just as I'm about to make an excuse, the pretty girl looks at Miss President with
I
surprise.
recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her. Is she? This feeling. It must be.
Huh? What's going on here? Miss President and the new girl look like they're communicating with their eyes. And Miss President seems pained again.
Miss President, are you okay?
What was that just now?
You're. My sister, correct?
What?
Sister? Am I hearing this right? Does that mean this strange, beautiful girl is sisters with Miss President? What a lovely pair they make.
I guess. I've come for you.
What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier?
As I thought. You've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Miss President!
Whoa! Miss President hides behind me. She's depending on me. Now I feel like a knight. But what's the problem with a girl coming to get her sister? And why is she so scared? Is her sister someone bad? She does look strange. What should I do? Okay, I'm a knight, so I need to be direct and, well, I'm kind of scared, so I'll be polite about it.
I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You.
Oh no. Oh god, she's got a gun. She really is totally freaky. What's with that gigantic gun? Is that what they call a battling gun? I've only seen it attached to this helicopter thing in a movie I watched with Yosuke's dad at the place. At their place? This is kind of... I never really consciously thought about, I mean, I guess Teddie appears to be like his normal self at Yosuke's house. But I do also like to think of Yosuke's dad sitting on the couch with Teddie. Just... Teddie still in his bear form. Since they watch like the Platoon or something.
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once. I am told that you are not the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister?
Shadow? What's that?
The sister's words and Miss President's shocked voice get me right in the heart. It's true, I'm different from Sensei and the others, and even Miss President. I didn't mention that to her yet.
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
Turn towards the beautiful new girl called Aiga-chan, or Ai-chan as I'll call her. I have to at least tell her this. I've never been human and I never will be. But she needs to know that I was able to change because of the friends I made.
I'm a shadow, it's true. But I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk. And Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Some might say he's bear or ordinary. It's like extraordinary, but bear extraordinary. I'm sorry.
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already! It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cruel. What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
Well, that just slipped out, but she really was being mean. Rise-chan always have such a sharp tongue? Well, maybe she did, but that's not the point. She would say some harsh things, but I don't think she ever said anything that really hurt me like that. Now's not the time to fret about how Rise-chan's changed. Why is Ai-chan glaring at me? Is this some kind of stare down? I don't think she has much of a sense of humor.
Shadows are the enemy.
Huh? Can I call a timeout? Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
She really is scary. Sensei Yosuke saved me. But they're not here right now. I have no choice. I'll have to do this and brace myself for an honorable death. Teddie, you beat up God. Alright, you can take Aigus. Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, bring it
I
on!
won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. Here I come.
Okay. I have absolutely no clue how to play this game anymore. Not that I have much of a clue anyway. I mean, I guess it's only been... This has been 3 days since I recorded the last video. Activation. Kind of a nice touch. Instead of...
Final.
Okay, what buttons do what? I mean, I need like basic ass. Okay, yeah. So it's the persona stuff is triangle and circle. All right.
No! Please hit! Please hit! Guarding! Severe impact! Light damage!
Oh god.
Strike! Limitate disabled!
Rare passing.
Oh god.
No! Evaded!
Oh, I remember this now. The bat of doom.
Bramble! Guarding! Quick dodge! No! Guarding! Quick dodge! Air raid! Heavy damage! Light damage! Heavy damage! Target locked!
Oh god.
Fire! Damage! Heavy damage! Severe impact! Please hit!
Oh fuck.
Damage! Heavy damage! Load resistant! No! Red persona! Now!
Okay.
Please hit!
All right. What if we just like spam it instead of actually trying to do anything?
Load resistant! Severe impact! Wind up! Heavy damage! No! Light
Oh,
damage!
please stop being alive. Thank you.
All right, announcement over. Until next time.
It's strong.
Don't say it. Aichan falls to her knees as Risei-chan squeals with delight.
Good job, Teddie. Well done.
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow. Why, he's almost as handsome as I am. We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu!
This isn't right. It's definitely not a festival. It's not fun at all, and it doesn't have any of that feeling of hanging out with everyone. I want to complain, but the monitor's already off, and I don't know what to say anyway. I may have heard Aichan too. I'm going in circles in my head. What Aichan said, what Risei-chan said, is it unnatural for a shadow like me to be with everyone?
Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
Ever since Miss President met Aichan, she's been acting weird. Telling her it's okay will seem weird too. I think I'm reassuring myself and not Miss President.
I won't let you go. I won't let a shadow take my sister.
Aichan must really like Miss President. I don't know anything about Aichan, and she doesn't know anything about me. But to her, I'm just an ordinary shadow. I'm Miss President's knight, but she doesn't know about that. Can't blame Aichan for thinking that about me.
I'm sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
I mean, you think Aigis of all people would be able to understand it. I mean, of course she has the whole, like, you know, program to fight shadows thing going, but there's also the aspect of, like, you should kind of, I mean, she's kind of the analog to Teddie, right, for Persona 3, where she's, quote-unquote, not a real person or not a standard person. So you think she'd kind of be a little bit more willing to understand, that Teddie might not be like all the others, just like how she's not like all the other robots.
Protect?
Aichan's harsh expression lightens with surprise. It seems like she understands a little better now. Did I get through to her at least a little? And it's time to tell her more.
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, Aichan.
Ai-chan?
Your name is Aigis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be Aichan.
It's been a while since I've been called by that nickname. How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Of course!
Yeah, even though I'm a shadow, I'd never hurt anyone. I'll put a stop to this Grand Prix. Just watch me.
Let's move on, Miss President.
Oh, okay.
Take Miss President, who finally seems cheered up a little, and leave the classroom. Ai-chan doesn't say anything and doesn't come after us. She probably understood, right? Seems so. Yeah, that must be it. Off we go, marching towards the announcement room. We go on for a while, but Miss President suddenly stops. I turn around to ask what's up, and I see a troubled look on her face. I lead her into a nearby room so we can take a break, and I wait there while she searches for the right words to break the ice. Finally, she speaks up.
Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume? She said something about a shadow.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I'm ready for it. Not enthusiastically, Miss President.
It's all true. I won't look away from what I am.
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though.
Phew, I decided during last year's case to never hide my eyes from things, but that can be kind of painful in practice. I'm not human. I'm different from everyone else. But
I was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
Inside you?
Here, Miss President, take a good look.
oh no.
Surprised?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know, regular, I don't know what to call it, human Teddie was gonna show up. I take off my head to show her the rosy-cheeked, beautiful boy within. As I expected, Miss President stares goggle-eyed.
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
But
Do you have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
We don't really like to think about it.
No. Oh, the painful memories.
Empty. That's right, I was empty. All true, but hearing it now gets me down in the dumps for some reason. Maybe what I gained this past year was just that good for me.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
Aw, you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend. You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Man, how does it feel to be the rest of the investigation team that, like, Miss President's getting mentioned before you? Like, you know, all the original investigation team besides the main character and Yosuke just get thrown into the, you know, everyone else pile.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with them. It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends, and you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me.
Do they? I mean, it's true. There's something about Teddie. He's, like, impossible to hate.
And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
Even if you're not like the others?
Not like the others. That's not a bad thing at all. I get ready to answer her with a big smile.
Even then, there's only one Teddie, and I'm the best there is at being me.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
I thought it was a pretty good line. What didn't she understand about it? She's looking at the floor again, all quiet.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better?
Miss President just shakes her head ambiguously and doesn't answer. She's so surprised by my pretty face that she's embarrassed now? A knight that protects our princess should be cool, but I'm the best because I'm willing to be a clown too. Put on my head and boom, I'm back to my original adorable look.
Hey, Miss President?
This president finally turns my way. My heart starts pounding a bit, seeing that she's about to start crying, but I give her my best smile. This president giggles a little at that. Cute girls like her look best when they're smiling.
Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Fun?
Sure. I'll introduce you to my friends, too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady. There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you!
What? Oh, I'm getting all excited now. We solve this fast, it'll still be Golden Week, so we'll have tons of time left for fun. Working. Shift hours. What are those? Are they tasty? Rawr, I'm starting to get fired up. Just when I was ready and bearing to go. God damn it. I hear something. Why is he so good? Brr, I knew it would be that fake Teddie again. How dare he clap like it's no big deal. That awful smirk on my adorable mouth just makes me madder.
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details. They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone.
What a mean thing to say. His shallow, fake cuteness can't cover up how terrible that
Well
was.
then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix! I don't need no acceptance!
Yeah.
Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all. You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like.
People are supposed to have fun at festivals. All this talk about them having no place here at school. Who does he think he is? What's even more annoying is that the fake Teddie doesn't even care how mad I am. He just keeps talking.
Don't jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun? I need to see you suffer too. Now, bring out the next opponent!
Suddenly, a big cloud of smoke comes up. I can't see anything. Not even the nose in front of my face. Teddie, you don't have a... I mean, you kind of do, but it's just like a little tiny... When it clears up a little, I can see a thin, young person in a uniform. Oh! I know who that is!
Now-chan!
Oh, no. Woo! The ace detective!
It's all right, Miss President. Now-chan is a friend of mine.
And then she shoots him in the face. Miss President must be nervous getting chased by a bunch of strangers. Gotta let her know Now-chan is a great guy who's on her side. Except Now-chan's not a guy. She's a pretty girl. How could I make a mix-up like that?
Yoo-hoo, Now-chan! Did you finish up your work and make it back in time? Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
Then she shoots him in the face. Huh? Why did Now-chan take a step back? Normally she'd open her arms and say, "Come and get me, big boy." Well, maybe not, but she'd be happier to see me in this.
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Now-chan? It's me, Teddie.
Something seems scary about her. Is she exhausted from work? I say hi to her like normal, but that seems like it just puts her in a worse mood. I've never seen her look so
I
grim.
thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through.
A shadow? It's because I'm a shadow? That's why she's looking at me like that?
You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament. It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face. Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape? You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms. You betrayed us.
Now to really think she solved the case, huh?
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things.
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
Well, that's just downright rude. This can't be. Is that how Now-chan thought of me? No way. Now-chan understands me, right? Muster up my courage and look at her face. She's not smiling at all.
Now, Chan, what's happened to you? The Now Chan I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
Then Now Chan pulls out the gun she uses to fight. Is Now Chan really seriously gonna get rid of me because I'm a shadow? Oh my god.
Now Chan. Ah!
She's serious as ever. She's actually going to eliminate me. Sure, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting beaten up by a cute Teddie. But I'm Miss President's Knight right now. I feel like I could cry, but I can't stand here and let myself get eliminated.
Now, let's get this fight between friends underway.
I'm already on the verge of tears, and Rise-chan is just making it worse. I can't deal with this. And away we go.
Final.
Okay.
Fight!
Oh god. Come back. Oh, you're lucky. You're so lucky. I don't even know what that attack was, but like, get wrecked. Oh, so I can send them flying.
Bear I come! Bear passing through!
I love the bat.
Bear passing
It's so good.
Bear passing through!
This is so funny. It can instantly change in his outfit too. It's so good.
Awesome! Thrilling! What a great match! Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
General can say whatever he wants, but none of it reaches my furry ears. My heart's at the bottom of a deep, dark well. But it feels so hollow.
Why? Why won't anyone believe good old, trusty, adorable Teddie? Rise-chan, Now-chan, and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends. Why would they say that?
Thinking about that makes me feel even emptier. Right, in other words...
Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Alright, you got me. Alright, I see what you're going for. You like setting up an emotional moment and then Teddie makes a bear pun. Yeah, alright, okay.
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
He's bear rest. Wow, that's so cold. Now Chan's normally so nice. I mean, wow.
I can't believe she tore me apart like that.
How do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
What?
I never thought about that. It would appear that she's seeing it differently, maybe? Talking to ourselves. Huh? What is this president saying? Now-chan took me apart with her usual logic every time I said anything. Oh, crud. If I keep thinking about it, these big teddy bear eyes of mine are gonna be like leaky faucets.
That's the enemy's special power.
Rub my eyes to make it look less like I'm crying as Now-chan gets back to her feet. I want to rush over and make sure she's not hurt, but I'm a shadow, so... Let me stop myself. Now-chan speaks up uneasily.
It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears.
So I guess that means Naoto must have beaten some people up already in this version of the storyline, if she knows that.
Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech
He said
sounds
bear.
abusive.
He said bear. Our cognition? Abuse? Oh, what if it said bear? Oh, if it had said bear there, that would have been so good. I don't think I know what she means, but there's something I pieced together. I'm right.
You don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
Oh no, you went a little too far. Oh, that gentle Naochan smile. There we go. That's the Naochan I know so well. And then she shoots him.
Naochan!
Whoa!
I can't hold back my overflowing passion anymore and dive right into Naochan's bosom. To my surprise, her arms wrap around me. Might get oh god damn it, Teddie, please. Stop.
Teddie, that tickles. Hey! Stop nuzzling your head against me!
Naochan! I'm against girls binding their breasts like this!
It's none of your concern! Ugh.
Aw, don't be that way. Just let me nuzzle a little more.
Enough!
Please stop. Maybe I got a little carried away. A little? I was so close. Naochan fixes her clothing. She turns towards Miss President, who was watching us get all lovey-dovey, and then she shoots him.
Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shiragane, a private detective.
Hi.
Isn't she elegant? Naochan may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
It's hard to notice, huh? But if they looked close, anybody could tell how cute Naochan is. Saw how cute Naochan is, and I surprised Miss President too. So that's good enough for me.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight.
It's time to let Naochan know how great I've been. Then she can tell me what a good job I've been doing as a knight. It's my grand adventure where Sir Teddie valiantly protects Miss President from the three wicked people looking for the mysterious Labrys. Yeah, or a windmill. But I can only get as far as the pretty lady who mentioned Kurijo when Naochan asked me to talk more about her. Oh, is Naochan interested in my story?
The fake Teddie was really worked up about those three for some reason. And they kept calling Miss President Labrys. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kurijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
A world-renowned major figure? You seem surprised for some reason. Between Junes and that, I wonder which is higher up. I didn't have to think about that one. Yeah, obviously Junes. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that after all. I mean, between a complete disappointment and a beautiful lady, if I line the two of them up, it's obvious which Don is higher ranking. I'm finished telling my side of the story, so now it's Naochan's turn. Why is she here in this world? She said she was too busy with work. That liar. My Teddie since it's telling me it has to do with those three strange people.
So I guess you're looking for this Labrys too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons.
So she can shoot her. Whoa, it's rare for her to tell us about her work right out like that. Is Naochan being so open because I was all mopey just now? Oh, Naochan, I love how you look cool but have such a big heart. I'm falling for you even more.
Labrys, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddie and...
Naochan trails off there. It's even rarer for Naochan with her keen mind and insight to stop in the middle of a conversation. What does this mean? She was looking right at me when she stopped talking. Oh, Naochan, you sly devil.
Oh my.
What's that look about?
Forgot about that face.
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding then. So, what's her name?
Name? Miss President's name?
Teddie, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Yo, so?
Tut tut.
You never asked
I
what
don't
Teddie's
know
name
her
was.
name.
You just
Miss
called him Teddie.
President is Miss President.
Maybe. I think he called himself Teddie first, so my point doesn't make any sense. Shut up.
That's...
But it would make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
Miss President looks away awkwardly for some reason. Oh, I get it. Must be because I'm so smoking hot. But we've been together for such a long time. There's no need for her to be so embarrassed now. Okay, that one doesn't work because it's already the same word. I step even closer and look into her face again. I can see a slight blush on her cheeks and... Oh wait, she's grimacing and about to speak.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
Don't remember. What a shocker! I wasn't expecting that at all. Wonder if Naochan is as surprised as me. Turn around to ask, but surprisingly, or maybe not, Naochan is calm as ever. Yeah. Forgot Naochan never gets shaken.
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct?
Miss President nods. I nod too in case the first one wasn't enough. Seeing that, Naochan starts to explain. She gets so excited when she lectures.
It's possible that General Teddie is a shadow born from you.
That fake Teddie is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
When I think back to everyone's shadows last year, they all looked like the original person before they went berserk.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddie. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen. That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
I'm convinced that it's not my shadow, but I still think there's something wrong. Shadows want to do what the original person wants to do, or things that person tried to hide, so that's strange to me. Since that would mean...
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, incorrect. He's right.
I knew you would say that, but it still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The general looked like that even before I met you. Though it's still not like I want to be you.
What an honest answer, Miss President. That's fun. I'm the best there is at being me, after all.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
Instead of wanting to look like me, Miss President wanted to hold this P1 Grand Prix like the general?
That can't be. I want to stop this tournament.
Miss President protests, but suddenly closes her mouth and looks at me. What is it? There's something she wants to say to me? She looks so sad, though.
Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the general. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
Miss President?
Miss President turns her back to
Sorry
us.
I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
Miss President! What's gotten into you? You can't go alone!
Suddenly, Miss President turns and runs. Hurry after her, but whoa, she's passing right through the walls I couldn't get through before. I forgot she can pass through those invisible walls for some reason. Even if I go after her, her lead's getting bigger. Oh no, I gotta catch up to her somehow.
If that fake Teddie really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble! Now, Chan, we need to go rescue Miss President together!
It's dangerous to face your shadow alone. I would have been in big trouble if Sensei and all my friends weren't with me when it happened to me. I was worried because I would be here, her only ally, but now I have Naochan for backup. Sure, I can save Miss President with her help. She's the one who figured out who the fake Teddie really is, after all. But just as I'm getting excited, Naochan sadly shakes her head. Why? Isn't she coming with me?
Unfortunately, Teddie, there are rules to this tournament. The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
Oh.
That reminds me of the half-naked man and pretty lady who didn't chase after me once the fight ended. I thought I just got lucky, but maybe it was because they were tripped up by those invisible walls. I get it now, I didn't notice them at all. Well, it's not that important. But it does mean that I have to save Miss President on my own. This could be tricky. Sure, I'm her knight, and I need to save her to put things right, but I've never fought a shadow all alone before. Naochan's smart, why can't she find a way to come along? Oh, Naochan speaks up again.
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddie is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel. I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor.
What's she talking about? I guess if she was investigating, you know, Kirijo and everything. Like, I don't know if she's investigating just the lore behind Persona 3, like the stuff, the rumors that would have inevitably come from all that stuff. A webbing with a heart sounds kind of strange, but she's not joking, is she? I can see in Naochan's eyes that she's serious. A little different from a smoldering, passionate gaze. I need to listen carefully to what she's saying. Even though I don't understand, I gotta listen.
Teddie, I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
I still don't get it, but I think I know what she means anyway. I tighten my adorable paws into fists and make a vow.
Okay, I'm Miss President's guardian knight. I'll protect her come what may.
Alright, I'm gonna do this, even though I am worried and kinda scared. But if only I can save her, I'd be no true man if I didn't make up my mind to do it. I wave to Naochan and get ready to go. Oh. I got so fired up that I almost forgot.
You be careful too, okay, Naochan? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you. The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Thank you. But don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddie. And neither is she.
Because she's got this gun. I'm not alone. Naochan's words lit a tiny flame inside me into a huge bonfire. Naochan and I aren't alone. Miss President isn't either. Well, I don't need to feel lonely, even if I have to run after her all on my own. Save? Oh, okay. I think we're just going to go ahead and call it here then. And we'll finish up Teddie's storyline next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.